Hi everybody, I've got a gear review video for you today. So MellowCamp sent us one of their outdoor chairs to try. So this is the type of chair that you'd be able to keep in a hiking backpack. You'd be able to take this for travel. You may want to keep this for camping. We love little chairs like this when we go fishing or crabbing because they're so small you can throw them in the bag and it's one less thing you have to carry. So the weight of this is just 2.75 pounds. So this barely weighs anything. It's got this little carrying strap. But basically in the bag, you're gonna get the bag, you're gonna get a chair which is made of Oxford cloth, and then you're gonna get the metal frame. This has a max load of 330 pounds. And then let's talk about the size of this. So this is 13.8 by 5.1 inches by 5.1 inches deep. So nice and compact. I'm gonna show you how I set this up. So this is the piece that's gonna be the seat. This is the Oxford canvas. And then this is your frame that you're going to use to put it together. The one thing I thought that was a really nice touch is it has these little Velcro pieces. So you're going to be able to keep the chair nice and compact when you fold it up. And these are attached on here, so you're never going to lose them. So it almost reminds you of a tent pole. They're connected with a cord and they just go together like that. Couldn't be easier. Tried to do this. Okay, and then all I have to do is pull this middle piece out to lock it in place. So you can see when you go to stretch it open, there's a little metal piece that helps lock it in place. Let me back up a little bit so you can see. But the frame is set up now and we're going to put on the canvas. And all there are these little pockets and you slip these over the back pieces. Then we're going to take the same thing, do the bottoms, and they have these nice little tabs. So you hook your finger around this to help make it easier. Alright, so it is all put together now. A few things that I really like about it. I like that it has mesh on the sides to keep you cool. It has mesh on the back. The other nice thing are these little side pockets. Think about maybe you want to put your cell phone in here. And then this one's a little bit bigger. I asked my husband to model the chair for me because I wanted to see what it would look like when an adult man sat in it. He said it felt comfy. I used the chair out on grass. I thought it was comfy. Alright, so I'm trying the chair outside now. It's definitely comfy, works great on an uneven surface like grass. So the one other thing I want to point out is this is just my little day pack that I use for day hikes, but because of the size of the chair, this would fit in my day hike bag. So I can definitely bring this along, and at 2.75 pounds, it's light enough to go in a day pack for the day. So as someone who has used a lot of tents and a lot of outdoor gear, my biggest problem with a lot of folding things is that they don't go into the bag easily. So this chair from MellowCamp, the bag is generously sized. The chair and the canvas material of the chair and the frame, they go in it so easily. So it was not a struggle to get back in the bag, and I really appreciated that about this. It really was a super quick setup. So imagine bringing this with you on a fishing trip, on a camping trip, on a day to the lake or maybe to the beach or wherever you want to go with this. Maybe you're having a party in your backyard and you just need an extra seat or two. You don't have a lot of storage space. I just think these are just so great to have. Be sure to let me know in the comments, have you ever used a folding chair like this style? They're surprisingly comfy, the way you kind of are supported in like that sling style. So let me know if you've used one of these, if you think this looks like a great idea. Thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye.